And we're live. Hopefully we've got a good amount of sound. Probably have a good amount of sound. We seem to have a good health on the YouTube side of things. Appears to be running over on Twitch. We have not made the move onto Beam just yet. And Ducklet has already appeared before us. Welcome, Ducklet. Though that is an odd greeting to get from a duck. Welcome back, Boys and Sugar, and Joshua Corballis. Welcome back. Okay, everything seems to be up and running. Let's go into the maker. Let's get started. Ooh, we've got new notifications. Somebody played Greedy Squid. Did they also fail to win? Do 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 do. Oh, we have an X in a new place. Yes, Josh, we know you are Poison Sugar Gaming. Well, maybe not. Not everybody knows. Purple Frog Plays! Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to have you. Hope your birthday went well. Okay, so let's check out the X to see where they died. See how they decided to end their lives. Right here to this one. It's an odd place to die. I would not have expected it. Nice and relaxing with wonderful food. That is very much the birthday one would want. And yeah, you might not have known that it was Josh. And Ducklet is playing Pokemon. Okay, so here we are in this level. We've got a couple people who just fell. Like, I don't know how they fell right here. Like, 3 of them. This one, they probably tried to jump, bonked their head, and died. This one, they probably made it all the way here and then fell to their doom. That's a totally understandable death. I totally get that one. This one, they died to this guy right here. It's the only thing that can kill them there. And then here, it had to have been this one, but for them to die up here, it's a little weird. And yes, I'm feeling much better, Josh. I tend to push myself a little too hard. And then the weekend shows up and I get to relax, and then my body goes, you can be sick now. You don't have to worry about anything. And then my entire weekend and significant portion of Monday is gone. So yeah, apparently no one has figured out the shortcut. Boing, boing, boing. But then again, the shortcut only works if you know you can put a hat on. Oh, that's some spooky music. So yeah, let's play this one again just for anybody who hasn't seen this before. Yeah, let's exit with plus, exit. Ooh, let's actually grab the real controller. I wonder if it counts as a play if I play it from here. Let's actually go into the course maker and work on it from there. Yes, ghost music. Okay, load. Just in case people haven't seen it. Is there a way to be Luigi in this game? Only kind of. Like, you can't end up being Super Luigi. That in here, you can get a costume that makes you look like Luigi. But you can't get a regular mushroom that way. Well, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. So yeah, there are several dangers, and I'm rather pleased that nobody died there. I didn't want to become Toad. Okay, so let's stand up here, get hit, and get a hat. Now that we have a hat, we can take the shortcuts. Yeah, there was a little bit of sickness, there was a little bit of a trip to DC. There's been a lot going on. So yeah, shortcuts. Get yourself a 1-up. Damage boost on through, and we win! And apparently Josh made an account on Twitter just to follow me. That's really flattering. Welcome, Midair McDougal. How good are you at midairs? Or is your name just a lie? Because I'm not very good at midairs, really. Particularly with shells. I'm really terrible with midairs with shells. But we're not here to work with midairs, we're here to work with Lanky. So let's load up what we've got of Lank attack. He might just be really good at McDougling. It's entirely feasible. Okay, Lank attack, which I forgot to save. So I had to recreate Lank attack. Like I had to go back into the video to recreate it because I was an idiot and forgot to hit save at any point during that entire stream, and no one reminded me that I should probably save. And then when I turned off the system, it was just gone. Poof. But it's back. Everything's fine. And now we just want to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to. Oh! We missed that, so we can get through there, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, that's good. We Lank our way through here. And there we are. Now here's the hard part. You need to get from here all the way across, which means you need to be right on the edge of this block. And make sure we can't, yeah, we can't get up there. Okay. And then, whee! Now we stand here, Lank in a hat. And that's as far as we got last time. Might make a Lanky Mario Kaizo someday. I hope you do. That sounds fantastic. This is not going to be Kaizo. This is going to be just nice, relaxed, difficult. I think the next part of the process will be to go up top here and have a nice long chain of thwomps at decreasing heights. Did I save yet? This has been saved. I have not made any changes, so we don't need to save just yet. But soon. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna forego having something in the sky over here, which is the beginning, and just go to the right from here. Now, does anyone know if there's a way to zoom out? Because that would be mildly helpful in certain situations. Right now you're making 4 levels from Nintendo games into a series. Well, I do like levels that have continuity to them. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, this, 1, 2, this. And then that. That looks nice. No zoom out or in. It's a miracle that people can make the pixel arts that they do with this game, with no ability to zoom out. Okay, so let's make just a nice little drop. We're probably going to need to make this too wide? Oh. Why are there trees on the bricks? Well, it just so happens that depending on how many blocks you place, you'll get random backgrounds that are not exactly random behind them. And so, depending on where you place them and how you place them, you'll get trees here in the castles, you'll get little statues. Yeah, pre-planning, lots of graph paper, try it in Excel. Brick the Stick 12, welcome! I don't often look at the Twitch chat because there's rarely people in there, but welcome, I'm glad you're here. And for some reason, my overlay does not think there's anyone on Twitch, which is unfortunately par for the course. Oh no, sound effects! I hate sound effects in this game. I hate them so much. But it's nice to have them. World is boring without sound. Maybe they'll be okay. Maybe they're okay if you use it sparingly. And Major League Gangsta's over there now too. Which, it's one of you, isn't it? Is it you, Josh Corballis? Yeah, we've got some people who like to go back and forth between the YouTube and the Twitch. Okay. So we got a nice U-shaped pit, which we'll use for something in a minute. We're not quite there yet. Okay, so over here... Because it can't start going down until we're all the way over here. Yeah, no unified light bot yet. No, it's still being a bit of a jerk. Bit of a jerk. So it can start going down right about here. Okay, so we need enough thwomps that you can't just jump all the way over. Which means we're gonna need a lot of them. Because we can jump quite a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's most of the way. So, like, if we put a thwomp here... Let's do a little alternating on these as well. Such that people can see what's going on. And then grab ourselves some more thwomps. Get out of there, Mario. That's probably no good. We need to make it go a little further. One thwomp further. Probably just like so. Because the first few should be easy. And then it should get difficult. Now, I'm not certain about this transition from the easy into the hard. It's a Mario. Don't I just hate it when penguins eat my friends? I have, to this point, not had any penguins eat any of my friends. I know that sounds like bragging, but I think it's quite an accomplishment. Okay, so get ourselves a hat. Okay, so that is not great. Huh. That's interesting. So you can't actually see the thwomps. So it's going to be difficult to get up there as it stands. So we might want to remove a thwomp or two, such that that doesn't happen. Because this part is easy. The next part should not be hard, supposing I do it properly. And that was not proper. So we trigger him. Get up here. Oh, went a little too far. I wonder if you can land, like, pixel perfect on that edge, and they won't hurt you. And now Josh is accusing Ducklet of eating his mom. Yep, again with the jumping too far. Saying it's an adjective doesn't necessarily mean it's a cuss. How do I know you're a he? Did I just assume your gender? I call all sorts of people he. Heck, I call some inanimate objects he. Aww. Welcome to the internet in 2016. Things happen. Okay, so we've made it here successfully. Now that is going to be tough. That I'm not certain how to do. So we might want to put a transition space between each of them. But there's a problem with that, because then you could just jump right on over. In a very long number, you're a flying potato. Yeah, that is no good. No bueno at all. None of the buenos. Okay, so let's jump in a pit and figure this out. Okay, so here we are. We need to figure out how to transition into here. I think we can just lower one of the blocks. Just lower the block here by one. From here to there. Then you can sneak in and get in underneath these guys. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. It shouldn't make it too easy because the rest of it's not going to be easy. So we'll put this here so you have a space that's not thwomping. And we move this one down. Let's move this one down too, such that people know what to expect. Okay, so let's start back here. Okay, so now you can jump here. We're gonna need to put some coins right there to make sure people know not to just charge blindly ahead. Oh, come on, that should have worked. I've tested that. It should work. Bonk, 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 bonk. I love the hats. The hats are so much fun. Yep, I went too far. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of patience and practice. But I think it can be done. Did you know it's illegal to pretend to have a different name online? Well, depends on whose laws you're going by, which service, and whether or not you're talking legality or against terms of service. Because there are lots of services that, in their terms of service, say you can't pretend to be someone you're not. Like Facebook. Does the helmet lose any durability? It's taking quite a beating. It doesn't seem to. I got greedy. Oops. Okay. Kind of wish there was a way to just start in the middle of this, just to make sure it really is doable every time, but we've got the proof of concept. We've got, you can get in there, you can get to the next one. If you can get to the second one, you can get through the whole thing, in theory. It's not easy, but it's doable. But the thing is, I want it to be such that once you get down here, you need to have the hat. No hat, no life. But that's pretty good. I mean, we've got the basic concept down. We just need to practice it a bit. Looper Loop! Welcome. We are not making a blooper level this time, but we are making a level. A level with Lanky and a bunch of relatively difficult techniques. So we've got a jump, which is very easy. A jump, which is slightly less easy. A duck jump into this space. And if you're not certain why we need it to be a duck jump, it's because to get up here, you have to be Lanky. So you need to be Lanky through here to come down here and Lanky through this hole and Lanky up here. And then up here, you have to be right on the edge to make a good jump to here, smaller jump to here, where you get a hat, which lets you come up here and go through a very tiny space. And we have so many thwomps such that you can't just jump over all of them. And you fall down a pit where we need to have coins. We need to make them feel better about falling down this pit. Let's just make it coins all the way down. They've earned it. So can I pass it yet? I should be able to beat it if I'm patient right up here. I can do all of the other techniques. I need to double check that this doesn't bonk your head. Actually, let's do that. Let's come here. Grab ourselves a Lanky shroom. And test this out. Make sure this still works. No problem. Whoops. So yeah, that jump is fine now. Good. So then we just need to be able to be patient enough to do this part. We should probably give them a 1-up soon. So I'm thinking right in here, you should get a 1-up. But I don't like blind 1-ups, so let's put it here. What happened in the last few minutes? Your computer was killing itself. Well, that's not a good thing for a computer to do. Looper Loop showed up, said hello, and we said a couple things to Looper Loop. We tested this out to make sure it does something vaguely resembling what it's supposed to. We should be able to make it work. We come in here, we give them a Mr. Block with 1-up inside of it, because they have earned it. Then they drop down here, and then here, we need a little platform type thing. That is not what I wanted. I might have to widen this a little. Okay, so if the bridge does that, what does this do? Three wide minimum. Do we have anything that you can jump through? Something you can jump through that's only 2 wide. Let's see. Mushroom blocks, but there's going to be stuff resting on them. Give it a try. Because what we need is a muncher. We've got munchers, right? How do we not have munchers? Are you going to tell me I don't have munchers yet? Cloud could... Yeah, the cloud's probably what we're going to need. But if I don't have munchers, I'm going to have to use a thwomp. I didn't want to have to use a thwomp. I wanted to use a big muncher. Can you put a blooper on non-water areas? Absolutely. But they can be killed by bumping them on their heads. I guess I'll use a thwomp. It's not what I wanted, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And it has the same effect. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so I need to move it up one, I think? Or just add more donuts. Because we need to add more ways up. So let's move him up a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so that seems to work. Then we can put donuts up top to keep him from doing anything suspicious. Okay, and let's try it from here. Okay. That's good. Okay, now let's try it without the hat. Should delete the block directly under the drop. You can see it's missing by the note block. It's not cheap or anything. I don't like leaps of faith. You should be able to see it as it's happening, because I know when I'm playing, I wouldn't see that that one is missing. And there are plenty of things to kill you on this level. Plenty of things to kill you. Okay, so let's try to damage boost through. Okay, so it might be possible to damage boost through. See how we can cheese this. Oh, and there you go. Oh, no, you can get up. You can actually cheese it. You can actually cheese this jump. Oh, that's why I wanted a muncher. Okay, let's add another thwomp. Because now there's... If you can cheese this, good on you. Muncher like Pac-Man? A little bit like Pac-Man. Okay, now that is thoroughly cheese-proofed. If you can get past that, I don't mind. Now, let's try it with the hat. It shouldn't be any different. Oh, you just want to see the blooper on solid ground? That is fine by me. That I can definitely add. Just so you can see it. Oh, we somehow messed that up. Don't know how. Okay, so yeah, when you add... Actually, now is a perfect time to save. You should be reminding me to save. And we'll load up Greedy Squid, because you weren't here when we played through it. Here we are, Greedy Squid, with a blooper with a cannon on his head, and he just knocked it off, and they float around like they do in water. But you can actually bonk them on the head to kill them. Like so. Now we're gonna grab this, grab that, grab a hat. And we'll come through here and show you the giant one, who always tries to shoot me right in the head. I warped the lower thwomp on top of the other thwomp. Neat. Oh, you were thinking they were like the fish in Super Mario World where they just flop around on the land. Yeah, they don't do that in this one, because it's Mario 1 type stuff. They tend not to do anything odd. Oh, and Inspector Zealot has just dropped a code for me to play. I'm not doing viewer levels, and it would be nice if you said hello first. I might have thought about it. But we're designing a level. That's not what I wanted. I want this one. Load. Let's go back to Lank attack. How does that blooper drop when you drop the axe at the end? Everything drops when you drop the axe. It's all right, Inspector Zealot. It's nice of you to stop by, and there are a lot of people on Twitch when doing Mario Maker who just want you to drop levels in. I totally get it. And I did put in the title that I was working on a level, right? Pretty sure I set that up. But yeah, no matter what is on the screen, enemy-wise, any enemy will drop when you hit the axe. Whether they fly, float, swim, no matter what they do, does not matter to the game. Okay, so let's try this again. Check out the hat action, make sure it does what it's supposed to. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag there. Yeah. There are certain points at which it just doesn't quite work right. That's enemy-ist. Okay, so that's interesting. So that doesn't go as smoothly as I would like. So I might come back when I've got munchers, because I think one muncher, like one large muncher here, will do the job. But if these guys can make me lose my hat, I don't know. Because then you could just damage boost through if I gave you a hat. And that's not what I want. How? How do they keep doing that to me? Huh. Duck jumps. What about duck jumps? Are duck jumps better here? I don't expect them to be better, and you can't jump as high. Oh, because one was on top of the other. It wouldn't push them properly. It wouldn't push them fast enough. Fascinating. And we're learning mechanics. It's important for us to know how these guys work. Okay, so if you're light on the jump, it's okay. You can make it up if you're light on the jump. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Make sure it actually does what we expect. Yeah, right there, I couldn't push through them because they were right on top of each other. Ooh, my other controller's trying to run away from me. So the moral of the story is, don't jump when they're right on top of one another. And if you do, don't try to jump through them. Don't try to push them very far. And there we are, safely through. So what are we trying to accomplish at this section? It looks super doable already. All I really wanted was to make it such that you can't just damage boost through this section. I suppose you mean design-wise. I want to make it such that you have to go through this part here. That you can't go over it. You can't just damage boost through it. You need to be down here, lanky with a helmet, such that you can then push these guys up to get through. And that you can't just damage boost through this section either. So these jumps are just barely doable as small Mario. So let's try and cheese it with the hat, which we know we can do. In theory. So you don't necessarily have to be able to get through with the hat at this point, because it's pretty easy to cheese through and just lose your hat. So I'm thinking from here we want something that needs the hat. So what do we do from here? Because we've done a couple of interesting things with Lanky that require him to be lanky. We've got vertical jumps that mostly require lankification. We've got this jump that absolutely requires it. We've got early jumps that need it. This doesn't need it, but it makes this part harder because you need to keep it to here. This part is just difficult. It's a very tight jump. This is made difficult because you need to keep it. It's not featuring what Lanky can do. So we need something that is idiomatically lanky. But you could accidentally lose the hat just because the game lagged. That's kind of unfair. In this tower here, let's see if we can do it consistently. Let's just do it one more time. Make sure we can be at least a little consistent with the hat. Okay, so first try, there we go. Okay, now these two are stuck here. Okay, so we've got to vote for a long jump on a single block. We've already done one of those, but we could do it again. Well, let's check on what things do you benefit from having a hat. So we know Thwomps 100% you benefit from having a hat. Hammer Brothers, I'm not a huge fan of. They're just too random. If people are dropping bombs on your head, I mean, you could bounce them off with the hat, but how do you guarantee they're going to hit your head and not anything else? Lockachus are all right, but what would we have them throw? Well, let's test something. I'm thinking that if we've got... I don't particularly like the look of that. I mean, we could use this other bridge, but I wanted to use that on top. I suppose we could use solid ground. Well, let's use bricks. We haven't used a lot in the way of bricks. And then we'll put one of these here. Set it up like that. And then we'll grab a bridge. I didn't think the bridge was on top. So we need to move this down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we move these over. What does the exclamation point mean next to some of the items? It means they're new and I have never used them. Okay, so here we are. Let's see whether or not this works. Oh, they're too high. Doesn't even do any good. That's boring. Okay. All of you move down 1. Let's see about this. Well, that was interesting, but I don't think you needed to be lanky. Or, like, I don't think you needed the hat for that. Come on now, Lanky. Oh, you did. Okay, so Lank with a hat can get through that. But not reliably. So that's not nearly as fun as I was hoping. Because I wanted something where he could walk through and hit them as he was walking through. But I mean, sure, it's kind of fun to come up here and just bounce on through. Like that's really fun. And I do want to have that. Like, that is fun. I like it. It doesn't need the hat, but I do like it. Whoops. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. So that is fun. Can I add a ceiling beetle? I do believe I can add ceiling beetles. I don't know. I haven't tried. But that is fun. I like that. That is a fun thing. It doesn't require Lanky, but it is fun. And that gives you a 1-up as well. So we've got one up there, a new one up here. Let's see. Welcome back, Ducklet. We should probably have something down here that they explode for us. They might only walk upside down in Mario 3 and later. Nope, they're good. They can totally go on the ceiling. Ooh, can they go? No, they cannot walk upside down on these because that's not in the right position. Yeah, I'm planning on blocking this off. I just don't know what to have happen down here. Because I don't necessarily want to switch him over to the spiky hat yet. But it might be time to move to the spiky hat. Oh, or I could use this to make it dangerous. Ooh, I like dangerous. Okay, so let's grab some cannons. Actually, let's make them red because red cannons are fun cannons. I don't know. Stupid lack of symmetry. Could put them on bricks and have them exploding open up the path forward, downward. That's possible, but I'm thinking having it open these up could be more fun. So we'll solidly block off these. And put these here. And then once we're down here, they'll start firing things onto our head that we can just bonk off. The question becomes, what? I'm thinking, can we put turtle shells in them? Or is it just gonna fire the Koopa? Well, we will find out. Welcome, Tyson! Oh, and Adam Price, welcome. I forgot to mention. Tyson, we are not doing viewer levels right now. Oh, right, we need to put them on solid ground. Oops. Yes, Van. Hey, look, we got a delivery. What do we get? Oh, right, sound effects, probably. I can now use sound effects. I just want to keep playing. Thanks. Okay, so now they're just sitting there. We can get up here, bounce our way across. And it doesn't fire them as shells. Just fires them as Koopas. Okay, fine. Do we fire bombs? Do we fire shells? Oh, and we got munchers! Munchers! And arrows. But we didn't get them when we first started, so we're not going to use them. Let's chuck bombs instead. And add some pathways. Okay, so let's clean this up a little. Is that in line? No, of course it isn't. Why would it be? Oh, right. Multi-grab mode. Always forget about that. Consistent styling. I like consistent styling. Oh, right. Thanks. Thanks, Frog. Could fire fireballs too, but I want them to fall down on my head. Why is sound effects shortened to SFX if it doesn't have an X? Well, effects, when pronounced quickly, FX, yeah, that's why. Okay, so we're able to get past it before it starts firing, which is not great, but is not the end of the world. Ah, come on now. It's just a duck jump. Oh, and they do activate if they bonk on my head. And they do blow up those blocks. Interesting. Yeah, I might need to use donuts to delay your descent such that you're in the danger zone. One, two, three, four. 6 is probably too many. Let's go with 5. Okay. Oh, it kills a lot of them. So you don't get a nice clean... You don't get a nice clean explosion to knock all of that out with. That's a waste. So what do we do instead? Because I do like that thing. I enjoy how fun it is, but it's not reliable enough to trigger the stuff beneath it. It's just not reliable. Okay, so if that's not reliable, what can we have it do instead? Replacing every other with a brick makes it such that you don't actually have to bounce across, and it won't be nearly as fun. You would just run across, and that's kind of dull. I like how fun it is to do that jump and then bounce across these, and I want to still be nearby when it explodes. So I'm thinking it might be better to have you walk back this way and try to get back before they explode. So if we grab all of this and move it up, here or so. I know I'm breaking my design pattern, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, that means we'll need to seal up this hole, which makes it less fun. Or we modify our escape. And we put coins up here to make people feel better about taking the high road. Yeah, I'll need a vertical wall. At least to a certain degree. We'll see how much we need later. Or we can just have two paths. We can have the high road and the low road. I'm not above having multiple paths. Okay, we can just stay here, and it's fine. Okay, is there a way to speedrun it? Can we get... That was not getting. Can we get through fast enough to not be caught in the explosion? Not entirely? But it's alright. Like, you can delay or you can run. It appears like both will work. Ish. But then, why would you not just drop down this one? So I guess for that, it's just speed considerations. Something you always wanted to see in a Mario-like game was him with a plunger for some kind of tool. Yeah, we never do see him plumb. Make a death chamber under the holes. I don't particularly enjoy death chambers. But for the moment, I do want to test my muncher hypothesis. Let's make him gigantic. Okay, muncher hypothesis. Okay, you can bounce munchers up with no problem. Okay, now, let's say you don't have... Oops. Let's say you don't have a hat. Can you cheese it? No, you cannot go through munchers. That's exactly why I wanted a muncher there. That is exactly what I wanted. For some reason, you see him in sunshine with a water cannon. No plunger, no wrench. Just a backpack full of water. Yeah, it is a bit suspicious. Okay, so I think it might be time for another Lanky jump. So 4, 1, 1. This. That should be enough. Let's actually move it one back. And then we should be able to land roughly here, I would expect. What am I making? A Lanky Mario level. Lank attack. And so, let's... Oh, yeah, that's nowhere close. Nowhere close at all. Yeah, I need to move it over by at least one. Like, I don't mind him bonking his head. But that's just too short. So, why don't I stream any other games like ever? Well, Minecraft on Mondays is my normal schedule, but I've missed the past 2 or 3 Mondays. So it looks like this is the only thing I ever stream. Oh, that's still bad. Cabosa, welcome back. Good to see you. Ah, okay. And it's not that Mario Maker has all the replayability in the world. I still like other games. I do like Scrap Mechanic. I do like Minecraft. I like all sorts of... I really enjoyed Salt and Sanctuary, but people didn't seem to like Salt and Sanctuary so much. Yeah, this jump seems a bit rough. Why does Mario save a princess from a castle when if there's plumbing in need for a plumber, shouldn't there also be guards to help with the princess thing? You'd think there would be guards. Ooh. Oh. People are calling me. Hello, Shamoon McGee. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I should, like with that other earlier jump, I should be able to make this. Yeah. Okay, so I need to move the right side in because, well, of course. But it should be perfectly doable to make it across this jump. Perfect. Now, if for some reason we are not Lanky, oops. So, for some reason we are not Lanky, we probably can make this jump as well. Cough, factorial, cough, 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 factorial. Oh, well, that was interesting. As the little guy, you get caught up. Which means if you make a smaller jump, you should be able to make it as the little guy. Yeah, the little guy can make it real easy. Yeah, that jump you can just duck jump and you're fine. Because a Lanky duck jump is the same as anybody else's normal jump. And so here, if I could actually get it to accept my duck, it would be a whole lot easier. Yeah, because, yeah, a Lanky duck jump is the same as a little Mario normal jump. What if Mario's on the way to plumb the castle, but just happens to jump on walking mushrooms, kick around small tortoise things, and destroy a weird giant monster thing on the way there? That would be one weird plumber. And yes, except my duck. Yeah, I know this duck jump should work. It's just a matter of doing it. And you get enough lead up so you can get a good jump. So, to entice the player to keep Lanky, we need a long jump. But we need a long jump that's more fun than the previous long jumps. Yeah, real weird commute to work. So let's get the distance. It's 14 blank spaces, isn't it? Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 14. Yeah, 14 empty spaces if we go straight across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and lost count. Here. So we should be able to make it there. Yeah, if we don't just fall right off the edge. Perfect. But that's incredibly boring. Do we need to make it go up? Do we need to make it go down? Basically your commute to school, except for the princess. That's a very strange commute. Yeah, we don't really want it to go up. So let's have it go down a little. Okay. Yeah, I didn't fully jump that. You honestly wish you could stay home. Well, there are plenty of things to be learned. Plenty of jobs to do, plenty of money to make. Oh, and we overshot that one a little. Whoops. Had the flagpole call it a level? I don't know. It doesn't feel done yet. Okay, coin time. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Oops. How do you add a flagpole? It's already there. You just have to go all the way to the end and drag it to where you want it. Wonder if there's a level with a start, a finish, a long empty space in the middle, and nothing else. Yes. There 100% is at least one. I've played it. Yeah, there are some obnoxiously easy levels on easy. If you do the 100-man challenge and play on easy, there's some that you jump over a Koopa and then run for goodness knows how far, and then grab the flag. Tracks will arrive. I am looking forward to tracks. Okay. Should be that pattern. That doesn't look quite right. So let's move it down a little, such that it matches, for the most part. Yeah, that's not good. Let's move it over here. There. Like the checkpoint, maybe. But a checkpoint somewhere, depending on how long the level is at this point. I don't have checkpoints. I don't have checkpoints, and I can't go down pipes. So it has to stay in the main. I have doors now. Finally have doors. But I don't have checkpoints, and I don't have pipes. Like, I've got physical pipes, but they don't act like pipes. Whee! Boing. Okay, they don't look good. I don't like the way they look, but they function well. Because they're not parabolic. They don't match my trajectory. But we need that arc so we can place the other coins. Okay, so from here, let's try that out. Did I know that there's a mod pack for Scrap Mechanic with working Mario pipes? That's amazing. And yes, they are saying coin and robot. Anytime you place anything, it says the name of the thing. Perfect. But how could you tell the level is long enough? It's just a feeling. It like with any work of art, you just feel if it's done, if it's not, and do what you can. Okay, so yeah, people are requesting play it from the top. So let's grab my other controller and give it a shot. Back at the top, here we are, playing it on the full screen instead of on my tiny little controller screen. Oh, I missed the jump. You don't have the patience. Whoops. And then from here. We made the jump first try. Go us. Now this is the part where you just need patience. Patience, patience, patience. Don't rush. Don't go fast. Just breathe and go slowly. And that was not breathing or going slowly. Welcome, Truly 485. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Mario! Like these first two, super easy. Not a problem. This one starts being a problem. But it's totally doable. Totally doable. And here we are, on the other side. Whew. Only 10 people in the class, the teacher and the students. Whew. That's a nice small class. Spin jump! You can't spin jump in Mario 1. Giant Muncher Elevator! Giant Muncher on the roof. And now, yay, we made the jump. Why? What? Why did the bombs despawn? What? Why did the bombs despawn? Why were there only half of the bombs? And why can I not duck jump? Why were there only half of the bombs? That's really strange. Okay, so... Did I spawn them here and then despawn them down here? And it didn't respawn them? That is truly strange. Huh. Down we go. Oh, we don't have a hat. We need a hat. Binary joke. Up, up. Oh, yeah. 1-0 teacher and student. Totally missed it. Good job. And I'm dead. Okay, so if we start from... Oops, wrong button. So if we start from here... There still seem to be the right amount of bombs. So let's start from over here. Again with the wrong button. Okay, so... Let's start from here. Use our iframes to get through. Because it's no fun if most of the bombs are gone. And it's equally not fun when I can't do duck jumps. Oops. See, now they're here. Okay, so I think I might have fixed it by doing this. I don't know what their deal was. So I might need to run through it again, but that's the level so far. This is death. That is death. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, so from here, we need... Let's go with some basic spiky hat action from here, I think. Okay. Really want to make a point. Use staples! For any of you not following the chat at home, they were talking about rock, paper, scissors, and... yeah. How Master Mario is always paper, because hence Paper Mario, and there's always glue. If you want to make a point, use staples. So, back to the building. We set up this little platform here. And then let's give him a spiky hat. And spiky hat. Okay. And then if we play from here, we can stand here and then lose our current hat and gain the new one. And then I think it might be fun to have a thwomp stack that you need to destroy while dodging the spiky hats. So let's make a little cloud platform. We don't use cloud platforms nearly enough. Standard wall after that. And then some donut blocks at the peak of a Lanky jump. Okay. So peak of a Lanky jump is here. My goodness, lots of things are going on. Weight reduction via holes. You should go. Yeah, that's probably not a great plan. Yeah. Okay. Let's not. This will be interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Thwomps for days. Okay. Ooh. But you won't have time to get the hat before they break. It'll be tight. That timing will be tight because they can break clouds. Whoops. Apparently. What's going to happen? Madness, obviously. Well, yeah. Madness is the way it goes. Oops. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay, that's slightly more fun. Enterprise needs to get going, but it was entertaining. Hope the level keeps coming together. It seems to be. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Okay, so if we just jump, we can't quite make it up. But if we run, we make it. Yeah, and if you ever want to see the playback, it is always saved on YouTube. That you can watch it later in all its 2 hours of glory. Okay, so that's all right.
Let's go.
Doom, doom, doom. Shave and haircut. No one ever gets your hints. Oh, come on now, Mario. You can do better than that. Add like 20 thwomps. Whoops. Into the drink. I just want to test it to make sure it's consistent, that we can actually make it onto the clouds before they destroy them. Actually, I should test that they do, in fact, destroy them. They do! You know, I have not seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit in the longest time. I need to watch that again. Okay, so let's get rid of that thwomp. Put in some more donuts. And a little more wall. I like the verticality of this part. Okay, so we got that. So you'll need to get up onto those donuts to be able to get over the wall. Good. Apparently Master Mario also misses that movie. Yeah. Holds up surprisingly well. Yeah. What happened to the painting stream? I have not had a chance to paint, so has not yet happened. However, this weekend is looking better for it. So depending on how much work I can get done on Scrap Mechanic tomorrow, that's right, on Thanksgiving, I might be able to do the painting stream this weekend. Now keep in mind, I paint miniatures, not paintings, so don't be expecting all sorts of Bob Ross shenanigans. Okay. Sound like Wolverine unleashing his claws, the spiky hat. Shing! Shing! That is so very true. Did I put the donuts too far up? Yeah, I put them one block too high. Somehow. Hey, you should play my game. I'm important as well. Your game? Is it your game, or are you just talking Paper Mario? Okay, 5 is probably enough. We don't need to go to 6 for that.
Let's go.
Okay, so that part works. Maybe not exactly how I intended, but it works. And here we are. Paper Mario, of course. Cabosa's asking how my week is going. Well, after I got better after Monday, it's been going quite well. It's not quite as busy, given it's Thanksgiving week. But given my level of illness and exhaustion on Monday, I haven't been able to keep up with my videos. But hopefully, in the next couple of days, I can get a couple of those together, and then we can get back on track. Yeah, you don't need to shush him. I will play what I want, and at some point, I do want to play the new Paper Mario. I'm just not going to get to it soon. Okay, so we're here. We're at the top of a wall. We need something fun to do with a spiky hat. So we could do a thwomp run, but we've got enough thwomps. What should we do? I think you can kill boos with spiky hats. And yes, Scrap Mechanic, I'm going to be working on the videos tomorrow, probably. Speaking of playing, what I want. Any interest in Don't Starve Together on Tuesday? Is Thanksgiving an American thing, or is it a national holiday other places as well? I'm fairly certain this Thanksgiving is an American thing. Canadians have their own, but that happened a while ago. Yeah. So yeah, you can kill boos with the spiky hat. So we might want to try something boo related. Like, if it's possible to have a Lanky jump that's mostly boos on the way up, that would be really cool. But there's no way you're going to be able to get them to stand still. So they need to be far enough away from here that they spawn as you're running. Huh. Think. What do we do? Because that would be fun. Is there anything you can do spiky hat run besides thwomps? I don't really think there is. So maybe we just make a nice straightaway and then the boo jump. But we need to bring him back down somehow. Big munchers. Can you kill big munchers with spiky hats? Time the flying... We're not making a Kaizo. And flying chiefs are a righteous pain. Because I'm thinking maybe use the spiky hat to break some blocks. But breaking blocks up to go down is a bit odd. But I kind of like it. So let's give that a try. So we're going to bring him over. You need a wall. You need a block to break. Now, I don't remember which of these are hat destructible and which aren't. Nicola Thwompsla. Okay, so we shake off that hat. Shake it off. Put on this hat. and see what we've got. Can we break this one? No. Can we break this one? Yes. Brilliant. So now we just block off the path. And voila! That's Thwompenstein. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other side. So we have wall, drop, wall, brick, wall. And we have space to do it again. Count Thwompula. Thwomps and cricks. Okay, so then we'll be down here with a nice bit of space. Okay, so that's pretty nice. We'll erase this one, and we need to add some variation because it's pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, I'll think about Don't Starve. Tuesday is when we tend to go grocery shopping, and you are, well, lately, and you tend to start before we get back or right as we're getting back, and it would be a bit rough for me to get everything set up. But I will definitely think about it because we might go shopping differently this week because of Thanksgiving and all that. Game isn't playing but can hear me. Oh, yeah. The Elgato has decided to be a jerkface. Thanks, jerkface. There it goes. Give it a second. And it's back. Thanks for letting me know, Cabosa. Yeah, jerkface Elgato. DST would be after GeoGuessr, so not until at least 8. So then I might be able to do that. I'll need to read up on how to play again, because I don't remember much of anything. But yeah, that could be fun. So yeah, have a great evening, Frog. I'll see you later. Everybody else, we need a little bit of variety in these spaces. So let's see. I know I want a dry bones in this one. I know I want a ghost somewhere, but not yet. I don't want one of the little guys that is pokey and hits the walls. Loop is out too! And Frog doesn't remember anything either, so that's part of the fun. That could be good. Could be enjoyable. Loop, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Make a maze. I don't need to make a maze. Lanky's not about mazes. Oh, let's just put in a regular Koopa. So the first one's safe, the second one's a Koopa, third one's a Dry Bones. Yeah, that is too dangerous. There's... Yeah, that's crazy. And there were 3. Now 4! Welcome, new person watching. Yeah, it goes up and down. So, yeah, having him in there, no good. Let's just put a regular old Goomba.
Let's go.
Okay, so that was good. And 3. And 4. Yep, goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, so we've had some interesting things there, interesting things there. So now, let's do a run, a nice jump through some ghosts, preferably to the end. So let's build this out. At least a screen worth. And then we'll have ghosts starting here. Let's see how well that works.
Let's go.
Okay, almost worked. Apparently you're the only one on Twitch. No, there are 3 of you. According to the overlay, oh, wait, no, they're gone. There's just 1 on Twitch now. Okay, so... The ghosts were good, but then they were bad. Let's try that.
Let's go.
Okay, so we need to add a block and then add some more ghosts. Question is, where do we place the block? Here, I think? You like how the ghosts look when I move them. Oh, yeah, they're all shy when you look at them and move them. Okay, from here, play.
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay, so let's move it over 1.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's make a big ghost. And then a block. So little ghosts, big ghosts. Can't make huge ghosts, and I don't think I can move the flag much higher. So let's see how we go. Shake the ghost. Let's see what happens when you shake a ghost. All right, Ghost circles! I do not want a ghost circle. Okay, let's try this out. Ooh, missed it. Did I overshoot? I did overshoot. So let's make another boo. Give it another try. Up, and up, and up. Hawkins over there. Okay. So the real question becomes, can you just run off of that block and end up on the flag? No. So you do have to jump. And a good jump gets you right to the flag. Okay, show me the path. Okay, so that's good. Let's throw some coins down, just for good measure. There we go. That should be good. Oh, missed the top. It was not a good jump. Okay, but we got the ghosts there, so that's good. Do we want anything through this middle part here? We need something there. No, not the symmetry! Well, it can't really be symmetric. Because gravity just keeps working. I should add something at the end. Like in this area? I suppose. Okay, so first we save. Then we look at the save to see how much of the screen we get. So part of the second mountain. So through here, we want to write thank you, delivery truck. What did we get? Did we get the rails? Tracks? I can now use tracks! Mwahaha. Too wide. Yes, I know. I had to spring right out of the flagpole. Why is my username spelled the way it is? Well, it's a long, long, long time ago. I was playing a video game that had a limit on how many characters your name could be. So I'm fairly certain my username's 10 letters long, I think. But it had to be at least that short, which means you couldn't spell out Lightbringer appropriately. And it had the added benefit of being spelled a way that nobody else is going to have. But yeah, this Lank in these letters is way too big. It's not going to work. So we need to use a smaller font. The problem is, how small of a font can you expect to be able to use? Because, like, N's are really rough. Like, making a 3-wide N that actually looks like an N? That's tricky. Yeah, it's really hard to get that to work. So okay, so that's no good. Terry Dawn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We only have 2 minutes remaining, so we need to figure out what to do in this space to make it feel like Lanky. Or at least say good job, or welcome to the end, and use the lowercase n. It's still tough because everything else feels capitalized. So, I mean, that? Yes, we know. Now it's not centered. Oh, it can't be centered. I make it all lowercase. Well, the trouble is lowercase a is really bad. You need to make it really big for it to actually work. Okay, so you only see the Lank in the thumbnail. And there's my alarm. So take the corners off, like so. Yeah, I suppose that's all right. See if you can read it as you're going by. Lanky! Okay, pretty good. And if you get a good jump off the last one, you can get the one up from there. Should be able to get a one up from the bombs and a one up from this box. if I capitalize the N, I could center it. That is true. Need to move the screen a little bit. Centered! Thank you for the advice. Josh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we've got ourselves a good thumbnail. We've got ourselves a pretty decent level, but I do need to go, so I'm not going to be able to upload it right now. Let's try to upload it. Should we try to upload it? Might take several tries, but I think it's good how it is. We don't really need to add anything to it. So let's give it a try. I know I said I need to go, but I want to get the code. So I'm not leaving yet. You can keep talking. I should go, but I want to beat the level. Oh, right. Need the controller on. There we go. Let's see if we can first try it. And we failed. Oops. Okay. I want to first time this jump, come on. Awesome. And we got a lot of screen shake there, that was good. And yeah, I will show the code for this once it's uploaded. I'll go back and show the other two as well, in case you want to try those. Here's hoping I have the patience to get through this part. I don't! Give it another try. Oh, that was bad. And it's good to see just how far behind people are by them saying goodbye when I was saying I should probably go, and then reneging on my promise of leaving. Curses! Yeah, and I put this Lanky factory here for this specific purpose. I know this part is not a first try thing. But if you get greedy and try to damage boost through, then you're gonna be dead. Oh, how did that not work? Patience, patience, patience. If you don't have the opening, don't try to take it. Oh, come on now. So close. After that, it's pretty much free. There isn't anything that really ought to kill you after that, except, I suppose, missing a jump, so I shouldn't say it's free. I'm gonna curse myself like that. Sorry for being quiet. Gotta focus. Gotta make sure I make it. Oh, that was... No! I was so close! So very close! I don't even know what happened. That was just terrible. Got greedy. So very greedy. Just gotta catch them on their way up. Oh, that was not the way up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gonna run out of time at this rate. Floppy disk for freedom. Doo-doo-doo. Doo. Oh, I went too early. Doo-doo-doo. Pretty funny at 1.5x speed. I imagine it would be. Okay, so on their way up, but not too soon. We just need to slide underneath. Oh, come on now. That one was perfect. Except for the part where it wasn't. Yeah, and if I don't make it after this, like if I run out of time on this one, I'm not gonna try to upload it again. I'm just gonna end the stream, give it another try, and then post the codes later. Possibly in the description of this, possibly on Twitter, possibly both. Aw, went way too soon. Whoa! And I landed on the thing. Hey, welcome back, random person. Alas, we have run out of time. Gonna have to call the stream here. I will add the code to the description of the video. You can also look me up on the any sort of site that does this. My channel name is my actual Nintendo ID as well, so you can find me there. My previous codes should be in the previous videos. And yeah, the stream is ending. Yeah, it was supposed to end 10 minutes ago. Wanted to try to upload it, but it didn't go quite as expected. Alas. Thank you all for stopping by. There's a small chance of a Thanksgiving stream, but it's very small. But there's a decent chance of a painting stream this weekend, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Any of you that are Americans, happy Thanksgiving. All of you that aren't, happy Thanksgiving anyway. Everyone's got a reason to be thankful. You don't have to be here to do it. Not sure if you're going to want to eat turkey anywhere else in the world, but have whatever food you like. And I will see you in the next video or stream of Mario Maker or Minecraft or Scrap Mechanic with light.